Today in the studio, we call it Studio B. We have a very, very, very beautiful and respectful lady in the house. Good evening, Mamia.
Good evening.
And welcome to the show.
Thank you very much for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming. Good. So, Mamia, before we go on to the today's topic, and anyway, today's topic, I think I put it on Facebook, but
Yeah.
I just want to let people know again, people who haven't get a chance to look at Facebook yet. Today's topic is about a tenant who was shot to death by his landlord in Ghana. So this is what we're going to bobo on today. What are you going to tell us today? Why are you here today in the chat room?
Okay, so I'm here to talk about the tenant who shot the landlord.
My producer say open your mouth and talk.
The landlord who shot the tenant. Yes. So
the landlord who shot the tenant.
Yes.
How long ago is this? When was it?
Okay, actually it happened on the 24th May.
May 24th?
Yes. And then George Floyd's own happened on May 25th.
Just a day difference?
Yes, just a day difference.
Wow. And how come, why did the landlord shot that guy? And who is that guy?
Okay, actually that guy was my junior high school mate.
He's your mate in school?
Yes.
And what is his name?
Benjamin Okyere, but we used to call him Ben, yeah.
What happened? Why?
Okay, so...
Do you know the story?
Yes. Fortunately, the guy he was with when the incident happened also is my friend.
Right.
Yes, from Okyere Polytechnic. Yes, so when it happened and then I read the news, I was so shocked, and then I saw him on Kofi TV when he was being interviewed that he was with him when the incident happened. I had his contact, so I just called. I was like, really, what happened? Can you please tell me what went on?
Right.
So we spoke, and then we were all sad because
what did he tell you?
It was very bad. So the issue is on a day, was it Sunday or something? He said he was with Ben, and then the landlord called him and told him he will be there for them to talk. Because, yes.
Oh, are they friends?
Kind of, like the landlord-tenant kind of relationship.
Right.
Yeah, so the way he was aggressive on the phone.
Who was aggressive on the phone?
The landlord.
Okay.
Like, because the guy, Ben, told the landlord he wanted to move.
Right.
Yes. So...
Move from the apartment?
Move from that apartment. To his different apartment.
A different apartment, okay.
So, the guy said, okay, then if you say you want to move on exactly 25th, which is your due date, you should move. Don't wait. Not even up to 26th or something. Just move. So he said, okay, don't worry, no problem, I'm going to move. So on the 24th, the guy called for them to meet. So the way he was aggressive on the phone, the landlord was aggressive on the phone.
Right.
They had a police friend.
Right.
So they said, Ben told his friend that should in case he comes here and then be shouting or be on top of, or maybe creating a scene, please get inside and call our friend, the police friend, to come in so that maybe things will cool down.
Right.
So that was, they were thinking that the worst the landlord could do was maybe to bring some people to throw his things out of the room. So when on the 24th, the landlord called Ben and told him he's at the gate, so he should come out.
All of a sudden?
Yes.
Right.
So Ben was just in some simple shorts and singlet or something. And then he called his friend, which he's called Elon, but people call him Witty. So yeah. he told Viti that, hey, the guy is in, so just take the phone. In case of anything, just call our friend. So he said, okay. So Ben went out, and then Viti also followed, but the guy they saw that he came out from a taxi.
A taxi?
Yes. With a bulletproof on.
What?
Yes, a bulletproof vest on. And then holding 2 guns.
What? The landlord?
Yes.
Coming to talk to a tenant?
Yes.
Came with a bulletproof
vest.
Aware?
Yes.
Or attack?
Yes.
With 2
guns. With 2 guns. So when Whitty saw that scene, he didn't like it. So he went back to the room to just take the phone and then call their police friend. So upon entering the room, he just heard a gunshot, like 4 shots, instant. So he couldn't even make the call. He just threw the phone away and then went to the scene. So the guy was running, was trying to escape, and then he was following the landlord.
The landlord was
he was running away. So Viti followed him, and then the landlord pointed a gun at him also. So he got scared and went back to his friend lying down in a pool of blood.
Jesus.
Yes. So he called neighbors to help. They rushed him to the nearest hospital and he was pronounced dead.
Wow.
Yes.
This happening in Ghana?
Yes. Yes.
A landlord going to talk to his tenant?
Yes.
And his the landlord took his gun and then he shot the tenant.
Yeah.
They were not making any quarreling or anything.
Nothing.
Does it happen a lot like this in Ghana?
No. So it's so surprising, amazed to hear something of this sort. Like, I was so shocked because according to Viti, he said when the guy started talking, the landlord started talking, Ben told him, oh please, oh Charlie, make you come inside, make you talk. Like, let's talk about it. Yeah. So, but it seems the guy already thought of it.
He had his plans already.
Yes, he premeditated on it already before coming.
Right.
Yes, so he knew what he was going to do. Because how can you come in with a bulletproof vest?
What?
Are you coming to face an armed guy in your house?
No.
The guy has lived there for 2 years.
Ben has lived in that particular apartment
for 2 years.
And now he wants to move to a new apartment and tell the landlord, I want to move.
Yes.
And the landlord gave him a deadline.
Yes.
That was on the 25th.
Yes.
But he came to him on the 24th for a
him
talk.
to move. Yes.
And then
he shot him. Yes.
Wow. So he took the power in his hands.
Yeah, just like that.
And just did it.
Yes.
Is that guy also a Ghanaian or like any African guy? Or
yeah,
what?
he's a Ghanaian, but I heard he lived in the UK or whatever. I don't know. Yeah,
he lived in the UK.
News, yes, that I saw. Yeah, he lived in the UK and whatever. I just don't want to know.
Wow.
Yes.
This is a sad story.
Very sad.
You know, well, I've been. I'm also a Ghanaian. But I've never heard this type of story. Never heard this type of story. Like usually in Ghana, you know, Okyere, we call it Okyere. Okyere and tenants are very close, you know.
Yeah.
And even if they want to drive you out, it's just like, you know, you never call kind of thing, take your things away.
So that was the worst they thought he could do. That come in with some guys, hey, pack your things, leave my house and stuff. They never thought he was going to come in with a gun. Not even a gun, guns. 2? Yes.
Wow. And were you guys like, you know, like communicating when you came to Japan?
The last time I heard from him was January this year.
This year, January?
Yes,
and we're in May?
Yeah, this year, January.
What did you talk about?
June. Like, I posted a picture on Facebook. So he sent me a message in my messenger. Oh wow, you've really changed. You're very beautiful. Like we're just laughing over it. Like, oh, you're also doing good with your music. Like we're just chatting.
Is he a musician?
Yeah, he was an upcoming musician.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
What type of music was he?
Rasta, this kind
reggae?
of reggae music and stuff. Yeah.
So does he have some, CDs outside?
No, but he sent me one of his music. He brought up, like, it was just a link, just click and then listening.
And how was it? How was the music?
Actually, to me, I told him that I'm not that go area person, so that kind of music, I didn't like it. But
what type of music was that?
It was like...
Do you remember?
Yeah, I do.
Can you sing it?
It was like, the title of the music is Entampe.
Hey! Ladies and gentlemen,
So you can
Entampe is
imagine.
not, translate. I cannot translate this.
So you can imagine.
Right.
Entampe.
That kind of,
Yeah.
but still, I mean, yeah.
But people believe that it's good.
It's
Like,
good.
Yeah.
One day bring it and we want to play it here, the Entampe music.
Oh, okay, sure.
So now, can you tell us, how's the case going on? Did you guys report it to the police? Did the Ghana police, get involved in this case? And how's it going on?
Okay, so actually, when the gunshot was heard, the taxi driver who brought the landlord sped off straight to the police station to report the case.
What a good...
Yeah, so
taxi
actually
driver.
he was the first person to report the case.
The taxi driver?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Because he didn't know he was carrying a crazy person in his car.
Right.
Yeah, so it seems the guy asked him to wait. But upon hearing the gunshots, he just left.
Drove out.
Yes, and then went to the police station to report. So Witty too also, after taking his friend to the hospital and then he was pronounced dead, he also had to take it to the police hospital and then make a statement about it, and then the guy was later arrested.
Oh, they arrested him?
Yeah.
So he's in the hands of the police?
Yes.
In Ghana we say Okyere aban kukum.
Let's say, I don't know about that, but with the look of things and upon speaking with Witty, he said he doesn't think the guy is in cells or jail or anything. Like,
wow.
Yeah, he feels the guy is so comfortable, and then the case is being politicized. Like they are trying to make it politics.
How?
Yes, I don't know because
No, I don't think so, because killing somebody has nothing to do with politics.
That's it. Because upon looking at the videos that came out when the guy was initially arrested, he had no remorse. He had no remorse. He was speaking like he doesn't care. So when it took it to court the first time, he didn't want to talk. When the judge kept asking him questions and stuff, he didn't want to talk about it. And then the date was adjourned. So it was adjourned to 8th June. So
8th June, that's a couple days ago.
Yeah, a couple days ago. So he called me and he told me the way things are going, I think they are trying to pay their way through, because Ben and his family, they don't have that money to do this. Even it's a manslaughter case. Who should pay for your case to be like, I don't know.
Is this what is going on now?
Yeah, actually, unfortunately, that's what is going on.
Really?
Which is so sad, and that's the main reason I'm on your show, because it seems like a friend from Japan Embassy in Ghana called me and told me, hey girl, the guy you say he's your friend, please do something about it. Let the media hold on to this news, otherwise they are going to make it a foolish case. I argued and told him, no, this is manslaughter, this is a murder case.
It's a murder case.
Yes, nobody is going to do anything.
No, I don't think so.
So on the 8th June, the last court they went, and then his lawyer came up to say that the landlord shot out of self-defense.
How?
That's the question. How?
How can you shot?
Ben wasn't armed.
You came from your house.
Yes.
Fully armed.
Yes.
Like you're going to the wall.
Yes.
And you go and you shot this guy. And as you said, it's a self-defense. Because maybe you said he was brought up in Abuja.
That's what I heard.
So they brought that Abrojianism to...
It's so easy for him to just pull the gun and then shoot somebody. But I said to myself, this shooting is going to be the last one for him. Seriously.
No.
He's not going to go free anymore.
No, if this case is not, it should be really tackled by the police.
Yes. So I think
it's not somebody who has gone to the farm to steal chicken so that he can pay small money.
The day he was caught, that very day after the incident, I heard his mom went there with so many lawyers just when he was arrested.
The mom?
Yes. To date, the mom hasn't even visited Ben's family to even apologize or
is the mom
feel any form of sentiment or anything. Like,
is the mom a Ghanaian or is like
the Abrochi people? Like, that's what I heard.
No. So if you are from Abrochi, so it means what?
That's it. That's it.
And now they live in Ghana.
Yes.
Why they didn't live in that Abrochi and they came back to Ghana? No, they should know that there's a law in Ghana. You know, the law has to take place. So, do you have any connections, like, you know, have you called home today, or have you, apart from this, the family, or have you talked to the family?
No, not yet. I haven't because the mom keeps crying, the dad, yeah, because he was the third son, and then he had 2 kids. Yeah.
Ben has 2 children.
Yeah, he had 2 children. And he was only 30 years.
30?
Yeah.
Very young man.
Yeah.
He just started his life.
Yeah, very sad, unfortunately.
No, this case has to be followed. It has to be followed very, 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 very well. Oh Lord. All right, listeners, you are listening to Jeffrey Radio, the chat room today with our sister Mamiya from Ghana, who came here today to chat or talk about his dear friend, Mr. Ben, who was shot down by his landlord in Ghana, May 24th, just a day before our brother George Floyd was murdered in America, just a day before. So have the family or like friends, you know, stood up or stand up for some demonstration of what is going on, or what? Well, what is the police reporting? What's the police telling the family now? Do you know anything about that?
Actually, I don't really know, but all they seek for, the family and friends seek for is justice for them. They seek justice for him.
But in Ghana we say freedom and justice. So I know that there's justice in Ghana.
Yes, there should be. Because you can't justify killing with anything. No matter, even if Ben did something wrong, you can't just kill the person.
Yeah. You cannot take the law into your hands.
Yeah, sure.
At all.
So no matter what, I don't think this guy should be walking out freely.
So is he bailed or he's still in prison or what?
I don't know, because according to BT, he said the day they went to the court on the 8th, a policeman approached him because he was the witness. He approached him and then asked him that was Ben an MPP guy or something?
What?
He was like, why are you asking me this question?
A policeman?
Yes. So he realized that what politics.
I know Ghana for be clear. Se BBC wo Ghana and I say Efia. Moma yenjai sa MPP, NDC, POP, APC code na ye no. Because fashion, but you have to go straight to the case and just deal with the case and stop. So if you're way when you paint yourself come on and no, we don't do that. The Ghana say freedom and justice. That is our policy. And you say justice iye juma. Oh, sabi papa ya okubisa sa semi. Oh, ban obi shoot na ka obi bisa ne say oye NDC na so oye POP na so oye AKB.
Yeah, so he got mad. Like, why do you ask me that? They are Rastafarians. They don't do that. They don't do MPP, NDC or whatever.
But okay, what about say if the guy was like MPP or APC or CPP or POP?
Yeah.
What would he, what and what does it have to do with this medal case?
Yes. So he said he realized that they want to make it politics, so he was so surprised they came to ask him that. Yes.
So now, Cecilia, what is the case is?
He said they keep adjourning the case.
Police information
he said the main IGP or whatever who was handling the case, who we think they thought was so strict and was like into that case so much, was also transferred. He was transferred from the case.
Huh?
Yes.
Hey, you guys have to talk to Kennedy Japan. The justice man, the only justice man in Ghana.
I really need I really wish this could get to him, seriously. Because I think he's an honest man.
Hey, my sister in America, they are family friends to Kennedy Japan.
Okay.
I don't know whether she will give me the number.
I really wish this gets to him, because seriously.
No, Ghana, we have to stop that, We are like 2020 or 2020.
Could be your brother, your cousin, your son. Anything. It could be you or it could be me.
Yeah, of course. Because we're here in Abruchi or whatever they call it, but we still have families back home.
Yes.
We always, send, we send Sikanka for home just to keep our family, going. And we help the nation. Yes. So if killing somebody, you don't need to, bring any politics or whatever. Okay, we're still on. You're with Jafric Radio, the chat room with today on the guest. Our guest is Mami Ya, who has been in Japan for 5 years. We're talking about his friend, Mr. Ben, who was shot by his landlord May 24, 2020. This program is sponsored by Bayside Modeling Agency in Japan. If you need any models, if you want to be a model, you can contact Bayside Modeling Agency. If you go on Google, you Google Bayside Modeling Agency Japan, you can have information about Bayside. And also, it's sponsored by the Church of Pentecost Japan. Church of Pentecost Japan has 6 branches in Japan. We have Kawaguchi, we have the PIWC Tokyo, PIWC Yokosuka, and Nagoya, Osaka, and Sagamihara. You can join us every Sunday and worship with us to glorify our Lord Jesus Christ. But now, because of the pandemic, we always do online churches. So you can also find us on Facebook. This program is sponsored by Zion Company Limited. Zion Company Limited is a company that they have very professional narrators and also MCs and also like translators. If you need anything to be translated into Japanese or any language in Japan, you can contact these people. If you need any MCs for your programs and stuff, you can contact Zion Company Limited and they will help you out. Also, it's also sponsored by or supported by Afro Kids Japan. Afro Kids Japan is an organization that teaches the mixed kids in Japan, like especially the Black and Japanese children. They teach them the Black culture, and also they teach them acting and modeling and also dancing. If you have any children that you want them to join Afro Kids Japan, you can go on Facebook and Google Afro Kids Japan and you have information about them. Also, Simon Noble Solicitors. If you go into London, or if you're in London, England, the Queen's country, and you need any illegal information for immigration issues, commercial issues, property, criminal, and any general litigations or landlord or tenant matters, you can contact the Simon Noble Solicitors in London. If you Google them, you can find information about them. Even if you want to start a business in England, if you call them, they can help you out to do all this paper works. Also, this is also sponsored by 1225 jeans. That's a new clothing line in town. It's designed by a Ghanaian designer. As you can see, I have my 1220. Oh, where's my video at? Yeah, you can see 1225. 1225. Yeah, you say a new beginning. It's a new beginning. You know, black people, we have to do our own stuff and stop buying stuff from the Chinese, buying stuff from the white people. You guys have to produce stuff. You have to do your own economy. You know, we have to do our own banks. We have to do our own clothing. We have to do our own industrial stuff. We have to become one so that we can help our community. Also, it's sponsored by Willie Knox Jeans. It's also how do we say, designed by a Ghanaian designer that based in Japan and in America. So we're still on the program, yeah, with Jaffet Radio in the chat room with our guest Mamiya from Ghana, who lives in Japan, and she is a teacher that teaches the middle school, right? Elementary school?
Yeah.
Middle school in Japan. She teaches 2 good schools in Japan. So what do you teach them?
English.
English, like what?
Like what?
What are their, you know, response? The children, are they good?
It's okay. Yeah, it's good.
Good. So we're on our issue. Mamiya, so you know, Ben is your friend, and I'm very sad and sorry for his death, and I really my condolences to the family and all the friends. And how, as you were telling us, how the case is now trying to move from the right way to, you know, like, you know, the Boliki place, or like, you know, turn away from the truth. What do you think the case should be? What do you think it should go? Like, how do you think the case should be, you know, tackled?
I think we should just use the right ways. Like, a manslaughter is a manslaughter.
Yeah.
A murderer is a murderer. You can't use anything to justify that. Okay, so there is law. He is not bigger than the law.
No.
His mom is not bigger than the law.
No.
Nobody, not even the president. Nobody is bigger than the law. So he killed. So he must
face the consequences.
Yes.
Just look at this guy, our brother George Floyd. That guy that, you know, killed him. Before they were trying to make some Logoligi thing, because he was white and George was black. But with all his friends and, you know, loved ones, and they stood, you know, demonstrating, you know, now the case has come back.
Exactly
to the
what I want for Ben, because I realize everybody is all about, especially Ghanaians, justice for George. But what about Ben?
Yeah.
He was also murdered in cold blood. Okay, I realized I saw the president when George Floyd's thing happened. He posted on his Instagram page seeking for justice for him. I was like, really? What happened to the Takoradi girls? The Benjamin who was shot in your own country? What are we doing about it?
Right.
Nobody's talking about it. So I want all Ghanaians to rise for Ben.
Right.
This should be the last injustice. Like, he shouldn't go free.
He shouldn't go free.
He shouldn't go free.
He has to face the
shouldn't
consequences.
walk around freely. Because he has done this. If he goes freely, it could be you the next one. You're going to be the next one.
It's possible.
Yes. So
it can be your own family.
Yes. No, I liked it when I saw if Schwarzenegger's post on Instagram and YouTube. She was talking about it, seeking justice for Ben. I was so happy. I was very happy because this is what we should do.
Right. Yeah. I remember I saw some video from a sister who lives in America, and she was also saying the same thing that you just said. You know, Nana Akufo-Addo showed his respect for our brother George Floyd, who was killed in America. He's black, he was killed. It's bad. to kill somebody.
Yeah.
He shows his love, and even I think in Ghana they did a funeral for George. That is good, I think.
Yeah.
But what now is going on in Ghana is the same case.
Has it been addressed?
Also,
No.
I heard that guy was an ex-policeman in London.
I heard it was his mom. Yeah, I think.
No, the mom is a policewoman.
Yes.
A retired policewoman.
Yes.
And the guy too is a retired policewoman.
Yeah.
A policeman.
Yeah.
And they were in Ghana we say Yabonaba. They brought him back to Ghana because he was killing people and he was suspended or was sacked from his department or his job. So even according to Ghana news, your friend is saying UTV. I saw that news last night. He was your friend is saying the bulletproof that he was wearing is not an ordinary bulletproof.
Wow.
It's the bulletproof that he used in London, according to the news. So it means this guy, what's his name? The guy who killed Ben. Can come. Who shot Ben to death. And that police guy who choked Mr. George Floyd to death. They are studying the same.
Exactly.
Your friend is saying
same level.
Same level.
Yes.
So the government or the police shouldn't play with this case.
Yes. Not at all.
Ghana police should stand up, because if they go and make some katakata so I don't agree with what Nanado did for our brother George Floyd.
It's okay. It's
no.
But
justice has to be taken, because he said justice, and I know that the president doesn't know about this. He should see to it, because it's your job to bring peace. You are the police guy. A policeman is to bring peace. Is to bring justice. Is to bring non-justice to the justice table. Now, be name I mean was going to be of the mouth 1,000 Ghana biasha when I walk away your friend is saying katakata sumi miaswa. I don't think it will help the nation.
Yeah.
So Ghana for, especially Ghana police, ye pamucho asem we die akodu ewiase nyina aha men ka brofa mo broni bi atibi me ka ne yankasa yakasem akodu be bia anti yesremo munjira mona so minim se Ghana police die mu ye modjuma ye. Minasan konnichiwa, yokoso Jafric Radio. Kyowa the chat room ni subarashi guest wo omukaite orimasu. Kyo no guest, honjitsu no guest wa namae wa Mamiya wa Ghana jin de ate Nihon kite 5年間今中学生の先生をやっております。今日の話題なんですけれども、ガーナにいるマミヤのお友達、親友が5月の24日にですね、彼のマミヤの友達、名前はベンというんですけれども、ベンの大家さんにより、射殺されたんです。これはあっちゃいけないこと。これは考えられない出来事なんですね。大家さんがテナントを撃ったんです。鉄砲で撃ったんです。で、来る時もその大家さんがミスターカンカンって言うんですけれども、この、カンカンさんはですね、来る時は2つのピストルを持って、そして防具も履いて、ベンさんのお家に来て、この問題の、始まりは、ベンはですね、この、大家さんのところ2年間お世話になってるんです。で、2年経って更新の時期だったんですけれども、ベンは私はこのアパートはもう住みたくないと、引っ越ししたいと 大家さんとお話ししました。そして大家さんが、あなたは5月の25日が満期ですから、25日までにこの部屋から出ていかないとダメですというふうにお話をして、ベンさんが24日になって大家さんに電話しました。ちょっとうち来てお話ししましょうと。で、大家さんがすごい怒ってて、で、大家さんがタクシー乗ってきたんです、ベンさんのお家に。で、来た時にピストルを持ってベンさんがお迎えに行く時に大家さんがピストルを出してベンさんを射殺した。4発バンバンバンバンバン、ベンを殺しました。殺した後に逃げようとしたんです。そこでタクシー乗ってきたんですね。で、そのタクシーの運転手さんが警察署へ行ってこの事件を、警察に伝えました。そこに彼を逮捕をし容疑者になって警察の方で預かることになった。で、警察に預かった途端に彼の親が、5人ぐらいの弁護士を呼んで彼を無罪にしようと。彼はセルフディフェンスするためにベンさんを撃った。でもここが問題なんですね。家を出るとき、親さんが家が出るときにピストル2つ、そして防弾ジョッキをしてテナントとお話ししに行くんです。普通はありえないんですね。で、ベンさんがお家入りなさいと言った途端に親さんがピストルを出して4発撃ったんです。で、今このガーナのその警察が、このケースをこの問題を担当している警察の人たちもなんかちょっと、よくやってないんです。ヤーさんの話によるとですね、これはあっちゃいけない。で、ここは問題で僕がしているのはですね、彼は5月の24日に、大家さんに殺されたんです。そして、皆さん今アメリカで問題になっているジョージ・フロイドさんも5月の25日に、殺されたんですね。1日違いなんです。でも今世界はジョージ・フロイドさんの話をジャスティスと言って今すごい反発してるんです。先日ガーナ大統領も、ジョージ・フロイドさんのためにお葬式を挙げたんです。素晴らしいことと僕は思います。ただ今我々は訴えているのはこのベンさんの死によるジャスティスもガーナで起きてほしい。それがベンさんの遺族のお願い。それがベンさんの仲間たちのお願い。だからこれは、ガーナ政府や、その担当している警察官の皆さん、ぜひこの問題をちゃんと、責任持ってジャスティスをやってほしい。そのために今日ヤーさんがこのジャフリック・レディオのチャットルームにいらっしゃいました。So, Mamia, Kosoi. I think
I wanted you to play
the voice ready. This voice is from Mr.
From
Wheaty.
Yes.
Wheaty is the witness. It's his
Yes.
friend. They were he was in the house.
Yes.
No, if you obi.
The same room.
The same room.
Yes.
Mr. can come out if you run or buy or two at you at the ball. Yenya.
He threatened him. Or he told him to so. like when he was following him. So he had to just, because he saw that he wasn't also safe.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a positive impact now. Yeah, you know, 2 days before the incident, we were in the studio. We were recording, and it was around 1 a.m. when the landlord called and was threatening him. So after that, Friday, Sunday, he said he would be coming, the landlord will be coming. So I was with him, my brother, on Sunday. I was in the living room when he called me that the landlord is around, so we should meet him in front of the gate. Upon reaching the gate, I saw the landlord alighting from a taxi, wearing a bulletproof vest and holding a pump action gun. Now, because we are told of a police friend about the threats that he made towards Benjamin earlier on, Benjamin gave me his phone to call our police friend, upon seeing the gun. But I was having the number of our police friend, so I quickly rushed into the hall where I was before he called me. So, upon getting to my phone, I heard gunshots. When I got out, I came to see that he had shot him 4 times, and he was running away. I followed him. He pointed the gun back at me, so I had to go back and see how it was going with my trainer. I got a taxi, go to the first hospital. It was pronounced dead. I went to the police station. I wrote a statement, went to the morgue. And the police guy that we called earlier, and with the help of our neighbor friends and brothers, they caught the guy. And even it wasn't easy to catch him. He was shooting, he was threatening people while they got there. So this kind of guy is always. So in a nutshell, that was what really happened.
So that is what happened. This guy shot the gun. Wow. Ghana is now turning into like a movie house, ne? There's another one. It's a short message. So please listen to this one too. This is part 2.
One funny thing is this. The police commander that was on the case when the incident happened has been transferred. And right now, everything is some ways. They have been adjourning the case, and there's nothing clear about the case yet. There's no one talking about the case, and to the extent that whilst we were at the court, we had some political figures, calling me and asking whether Benjamin was affiliated to any political party. And I was like, no, we don't do politics. We are clean-hearted, we are not in those kind of Tom and Jerry play. And the intention was to lure me to say Benjamin was an MPP man, because she was telling me that the perpetrator, the murderer, is an NDC man, which I know is a lie, but they want to play politics with it. So this is what you have to raise an alarm about, that the government is corrupt about it, and the guy has been working for the government, for some time. They know him. If up to now, even the president of Ghana hasn't said anything about it, but is concerned about something that's happening way away from your country. Don't you think that they know what's going on? They've dealt with this guy for some time. So the international bodies, all I want, I've written to some bodies already, human rights.
So according to Witty, that's the first witness person, right?
Yes.
This is what he's telling us, that even when he went to the court the first day, he saw some political people. Yeah. And I say we to the political for whom.
So, according to him, it's like the guy works in the government, so.
So what?
He's maybe probably well known, maybe, I don't know.
So excuse me, if you work in the government sector, you have the right to, I mean, take the law of Ghana into your hands and start misbehaving. Even not like ordinary misbehaving, no. Taking the life of somebody who has a family. He has 2 children.
Yes.
How old are the children?
I heard 12 and then
Wow.
10 or something.
Now they're coming to go to a primary, middle school, and go to senior high, college, and then stand on their feet. They lost their father.
Yes.
And just because maybe this guy works, but is it true that he was working in the government in Ghana?
I don't know.
No, we have to really
yes.
yes, because
Even at that, how did he get the gun? Guns
in Ghana.
in Ghana.
Is it easy to get guns in Ghana? Please, people who are watching, especially the people in Ghana, I just want to ask the question. Is it easy to get a gun in Ghana now? Please contribute on the Facebook. Or even you can call. The numbers are the Coco number na Arimas. What is the number? Hold on. You can call. It's also as how do we call it? WhatsApp number. It's +81 +81 70 4231 9331. I repeat, the number is +81 70 4231 9331. You can call in and share your view. It's 1, yeah, it's not 2. Sorry,
Okay.
my engineer didn't have his glasses on, so he put 2, but it's 1.
Okay.
Please call and let's discuss. We have like 10 minutes. So
I heard you could license a gun in Ghana, like a normal pistol, but the bomb action the guy used is not licensed in Ghana for individuals to use.
yeah, but
Yes.
even if you can license a how do we call it, a gun in Ghana, it's okay, but you don't need to use it in that way. We don't use it like that. A human, human beings are not Indri or like monkeys.
Even animals are not treated like that.
To just shoot them just like that, just because he's moving out from your house and maybe you cannot get more income, so you just finish him up. No, we don't do like that.
Waste his life.
It's very bad. Let me put on my glasses. Please, you can call in, and then let's have some discussion about our dear brother Ben, a Ghanaian guy who was shot in Ghana May 24th, 2020, just by his landlord, just because he wanted to move from his apartment to a new apartment, and his landlord was angry, so he came to his house to talk, but he didn't talk. He just shot the boy to death.
But do you know one funny thing?
Tell me, unless you tell me, I don't know.
I also heard from friends from Ben that the landlord is actually the guy's mother. So the Kankam guy is just the landlord's
son. Oh, it didn't rabba.
Yes.
It didn't rabba abakeke.
That's it.
Hey,
so
where you Ghana?
In contract with the son, but with the mother.
Oh, George said, text me the number again. So, come on.
Yeah, so they were actually in contract with the mother and not the son.
Oh,
I just don't know why he took law into his own hands.
This person should face the law. Man, justice has to be done, because in Ghana, I know Ghana, we have law.
Yes.
Yeah, we have law. So what I would say, and the law will deal with this Mr. Kankam. Yeah, he has to face the consequences because Ghana is not a country which has no law. We have law, and we respect our law because we are in this year. Yeah, Adishimai, Ghana, yeah, Adishimai. Mrs. Sister, yeah, Manoko.
I think that's all I want to say. Just justice for Ben. That's what we all seeking for now.
All right, thank you. What we all seeking for now is justice for Ben.
Yes.
So, I think our time is over, and thank you. I just want to say thank you again, Medawa Sibebre Arigato, for coming to the chat room on Jaffic Radio. Thank you so much,
Thank you too.
Looking forward to see you again. Okay.
Okay.
And our best regards to the family
Okay.
in Ghana. Whenever you call Wheaty and other friends, please extend my greetings to them and tell them that we are backing them up here.
Okay.
And we'll also talk to people who can also help so that justice will take place, because
Thank
I
you
know
very
that
much.
Ghana is a land for or with justice. So, 皆さん、本日は、ジャフリック・ラディオ・チャットルームを見ていただいてありがとうございます。本日のゲストは、ヤさんはガーナから参りました。日本来て5年間です。そして彼女は今中学校の先生をやっております。今日の話題なんですけれども、ヤさんの親友が、2020年5月の24日に、彼女の友達ベンさんの大家さんによって、鉄砲で命を落とされました。すごい悲しい出来事でございます。で、今ガーナの、警察も一生懸命このケースについて、戦っております。